C equals negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A.
I don't know what the joke is,
Kyle, I
but
think your mom taught me that one.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember that.
and we're live, and the first thing you hear was a song about math.
Taught by Kyle's mom.
That's right, by
What's it?
Kyle's mom.
X plus B.
Kyle's mom. Oh, wait.
Wrong song.
Pretty cool, Kyle.
So, welcome back to Hoard 2. We are still trying to get to a castle that is not supposed to take this long, but this is the most nat ones this party has ever gotten in a row.
And also the most nat 20s that I've ever gotten.
Not been
is
my
also
fault.
Or dirty 20s.
No, it is mind blowing though. Like it's like for the first time ever, like even Kyle contributed to the nat ones that have made it. So you guys have still not gotten to this castle. It's like,
Pretty sure it wasn't me.
I think
Look,
one
it's
of them
not
was
about
you.
the destination. It's about the journey. And
It's about the friends you made along the
way.
way.
Like these lizards that Kyle keeps killing out of
What?
pure spite
I don't kill lizards.
I don't remember
and
any of that.
prejudice.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna jump right into the giant spider fight. You guys have just walked into a giant spider's lair. More importantly, Kyle and Roscoe did, and then the other two just kind of slowly followed. And with that, we're gonna just hop right into combat, so they can hopefully reach the castle this session.
I'll see you in a half hour once it's my turn.
That's right, Ross. Don't worry. This
Did we already roll initiative
shoot.
last time? Or?
My
Yes, we ended in initiative, and I had rolled a nat 1, so I have to go 2 full rounds before I do anything.
if it makes you feel better, the
that's why
two
I said-
spiders after you also rolled nat ones, so they also don't get to go.
Seriously?
Oh yeah,
It's kind of funny that they still rolled worse than he did.
it's like less than half. It's just under half the people on the board rolled nat ones. All right.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I feel like these are daddy long
Um,
legs. Not really spiders, but
So what do I want to do?
I really got to think that through.
And these are spider things.
These are giant spiders, just your average giant spiders.
This picture, they look like giant ticks.
We are now
Adam
editing.
says
This
hi.
is a giant tick fight. If one of them bites you, you will be just drained alive.
so
I
technically,
think
since there's
it's
many,
better.
this is politics. Politics.
Kyle, did you change your name?
Yeah.
Is it? Where is it?
You did?
No, on Twitch.
I was about to say where is it?
No, Adam said, I feel like Kyle is about to kill them all. He's like, my audio's muted. I'm like, that's always the case. And Kyle responded, don't give away my plan. I'm like, that's not Kyle's name. Kyle, did you change your name on there?
All right. So 4 spiders, 1 for each of us. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna hit him with my axes.
Let me add to
So there's the dragon red weapon.
Okay. That's
I'm
gonna hit.
assuming that's a hit.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just imagining you like riding a little pony. just swinging an
I like to
axe.
roll nets.
It's
Hey, he's
pretty
nice
good.
low to the ground.
Yeah, right? All right.
And, all right, so that's 1.
Yep.
Here's my other one. The Hellfire Hand Axe. Does that hit?
Dang it, where'd it go? Oh, dang it, I opened
Fire
up video over my DM sheet. There we go. It does.
Hey.
Derek, did you hear my message?
No, I did not.
Oh, it didn't play the audio.
Oh, it did. I like to, and then someone talked, so I missed it.
Oh. Said I like to roll nat ones.
Ah, yes.
All it says is I like to roll gnats.
Ooh, actually,
Oh,
I like to
I-
roll.
actually,
He likes to roll
I'm sorry, my bad. That was a tie. So roll again with advantage.
And watch him roll like a nat 1 both
Yeah, right.
times.
He's got to beat. He's got to beat the spider. Oh my god!
Fuck you, Kyle. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
You can't. And I'm going him.
So yeah, you hit with the first axe, of course. The second time you go to swing, and this thing, like, because it writhes back from the first hit, it like came back down and bit you for 7 piercing damage. And I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez. 7.
Oh God.
oh,
So you take 2d8 poison damage. So you take 6 more poison damage.
Don't worry, I'll suck it out.
I mean, you'll suck something, all right.
Hey.
And that's it. So you've taken 13 damage total.
Ay, ay, ay.
he's down for the count.
No, I'm still up.
13's more than a commoner has for health.
He's not a commoner no more.
He's like
I'm
commoner
level
plus.
4. Commoner plus.
I still miss the maid.
All right.
I
So
wonder how she's doing.
all right, this spider's gonna run up and bite your lizard, and oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Uh-oh, guys. He's Derek's rolling good tonight, so we got to be careful.
So this lizard's dead.
Damn.
One less lizard I have to kill.
Derek brought the weighted dice tonight.
Oh, and look at that. The one in front of Roscoe is going to try to web attack him. Roscoe, I need you to roll me a strength save.
Shouldn't it still be a Constitution save? He just got a bunch of white stuff sprayed on him.
Not this time, no. So
That's
Roscoe,
considered comeback.
Everybody
you were
loves a
able
great
to
comeback
rip
story.
the webbing apart and not end up restrained.
Cool.
All right, and moving on. Luzeros.
That was almost a sticky
You're
situation.
welcome for that one, Kyle.
That was almost a sticky situation.
Scroll.
I broke Kyle.
I hear it. Like, what is happening over there?
That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Bold of you to assume, but carry on.
Oh fucking hell! I swear I have this written down somewhere or something. What's my damn dice for the claws? Is it
Oh,
one or
it's
two?
right now it's still 1d6.
1d6.
Double check. I swear I gave you a new ability last time we talked about this.
Yeah,
You have the long
okay.
claw. You can actually attack from up to, I think it said 15 feet away.
Yes, I got it written down here actually somewhere. Hold on, I know I do.
You got
No
the
idea.
Gama Goma nose.
No, I do.
Claw.
Okay, 1d6 claw damage. I got the reactive armor, and 1 melee attack at 10 feet.
10 feet, that was it. So yeah, so if you kill like your current target, you can just, like, instead of having to walk towards them, you can just take that next strike right against them.
I guess that's 7 plus 9, so that's going to be 16 plus 5 claw damage, so that's 21 damage with that strike.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot. That's not.
That's a lot of
That's not
damage.
even my full power.
Flex tape ain't gonna fix that.
What's your power level?
Say that damage again, just so I can clarify. It's
21.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Over 90.
Oh, this is gonna blow your mind. This thing's still alive.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh,
Well,
you
that's
gonna hit him with your animal now?
that's
Oh, it sounds like a
28.
kill
to
right
hit.
for the steel.
Okay, that'll hit. And I'll just do this now because I know.
So that'll be a total of 19 damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
4 of that was
Boom.
claw damage.
Yes.
And stay down.
and then let's see here. Who should I go after? Who should I go after?
The
Oh,
spider.
wait, you gotta kill.
Lizards are friends.
You gotta kill. So I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
I gotta look up what my thing is. Okay. 19.
All right, you're okay for now.
Okay, good. The bloodlust.
Yeah, we got a wise guy.
I guess I'm I'm gonna come over here to this guy and I'll just punch him one time. I'm not gonna use any whatchamacallits.
Hit it with a boop.
Boop, boop.
Oh, that's
Boop
a
the
dirty
snoot.
20 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
For 17, 23 total damage. 6 of that being claw damage.
Did
Okay,
this man just gear 3 punch him?
pretty much, yeah.
Holy
And he's dead.
damage.
I'm just gonna do like a little like flick. Just boop.
And just a little touch of claw in the middle of it. Like, eh,
Brother.
And it's gone.
and it's gone.
Swish and flick.
And then let's see here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20,
And you
21,
still have all your critters.
-1.
Although you have not used them.
I'm just gonna come back over here and I'm just gonna chill here and be cool.
Okay. With that, Luffy, you and your army of lizards.
Let's see. Well,
Time to be hitting the old dusty trail.
is that my thief?
That's your thief. No, this is your thief.
Yeah.
This is your cook.
Ah, thank God he's still alive.
Sanji, Navi Swan.
No relation.
No relation.
Let's see here. I'm going to attack with. How do I want to let me pick. Stop it. You mother trucker. I'm going to attack with. Stop it.
Oh wait, I got another kill. Do I need to roll another wisdom save? I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
All right, so pretty much bottom lizard. I'm going to attack that spider.
Ooh.
Okay.
This one's a 15.
Yep, you're still good for now.
Oh, it's still good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I have a.
What do I need to roll for that lizard, by the way?
I'll take care of the lizards, like actual,
Gotcha.
actions. You just tell me who you want them to attack, and I'll take care of it. Eventually,
How
if
do I
you
ping this without like opening this?
you just hold the mouse button.
Oh, like that.
Just like hold it. It'll still
So you
open
guys
up
see
the
that?
like the HP and stuff, but like there's no other way
So
around
you guys
it.
see that when I'm doing that?
Yes,
there?
we can all see it.
When you
Okay.
ping,
So let's. So
Alright.
first, I'm attacking with this guy,
Just gonna
this
move the
guy.
dead one over here.
and
Okay.
then I'm gonna move this guy down to here.
I'm gonna give you a small piece of sage advice here. You don't get XP when the lizards attack.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I know from experience.
Yeah. So if you would like to get some hits in first,
Wait, has that spider already been attacked?
once, yes, he's still alive. He's been attacked by Pinky over here.
All right, so Luffy, or copyright infringement. I'm going to
Floofy.
Floofy.
Floofy, yes.
jump right here.
I like it.
Do I need to roll at acrobatics?
Not for just like a jump. I'm gonna say you can handle it.
Jumping down off my
You know,
horse.
just give me a dex, actually.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you're fine.
All right, so I'm going to use copyright infringement. And I'm going to use a draconic strike.
Okay.
Brother,
Dude, every time.
How many lizards does he kill of his own?
stop! Shut your whore mouth.
It's not that easy, but yeah, he's getting bit for sure. So
He kills 42 out of the 6.
so I'm gonna need you to roll a con save.
Oh, brother.
As you gotta do your like draconic strike, this thing basically just like pins your arm as you swing at it and bites, and you're gonna take 9 piercing and 3 poison damage. So a total of 12 damage.
Brother.
All right.
All right, well, I still got a bonus action.
Yep.
Let's go flurry of blows. Same guy.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
All right. One more.
Thank the Lord. He's a lefty.
Okay. Oh, that was rough. That was rough to watch. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that one's a hit.
That's funny to watch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, good point. 8. All right. So he takes 8 damage.
End his career. End his career. End his career.
Not dead yet.
Fudge puddles.
So who? Just give me like which lizard's attacking him next?
That one.
He already did it.
Oh, he did?
You told me that first.
Oh, I didn't know you went through with that because I thought you told me about like the.
Oh no, I told
Lizard
you
giving
after
me
the
XP.
first one, and then you were talking about sending all of them, and I was
Oh,
like,
so you're saying that he got hit once by that lizard,
and
when
then
I
you
asked
punched
if
him
he
as
got
well.
hit.
So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna move this guy down here
All right.
and then attack him.
Giant lizard. That one unfortunately misses.
Wait, wouldn't he get advantage?
No.
Hmm.
You have to be directly across. So
Directly across.
it'd have to be the other one be right here.
Do you want to send another one?
How far can they move? 30?
Yes. 30 speed and then 30 climb.
I'll move this guy down here and then attack him.
All right, that one is going to get advantage. But unfortunately, oh wait, no wait. Yes, he also misses.
Brother,
He got a 13. I'm sorry.
look, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Okay?
Yep. Do you want me to move any more of them?
Yeah, let's pretty much bring all these guys as close as they can get.
All right, so I'll get all of them as close as I can. This one can get in this corner and attack.
Okay.
He hits. Oh, good.
For 1.
Nope, for 9. The spider is dead. All right, so that's another one down.
Tell your
And-
friends about us too.
And then these other two, do you want them to just start joining the pile, or do you want them to head over here to this guy?
Yeah, I was about to say, send them over to the other spider.
All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I've got to do your thief, who is able to think slightly for herself. But do you want to give her an order, or do you want me to just let her act on her own?
Does she have a ranged attack?
She does. That's what I was about to do. Is she has a
Yeah, try to shoot the crossbow, right? That's
Yep.
what she has.
hand crossbow.
Yeah, shoot the crossbow at this guy.
That's a hit. 16.
Legolas.
Oh, whoops. No, what the? Okay. Thing is, Roll20 may have updated on me. Certain things didn't work the way they were supposed to. Anyway, all right, and then the guard only has a pan that the chef only has a pan he hits people with. So,
Pretty much move him as close as you can get.
there we go. All right, and then our 3 skippers.
Well, one of those skippers is dead.
And I'll
Perfect.
lay this card face down and end my turn.
All right. All right, so Roscoe, you're up.
All right, that last spider boy.
I do find it really
We're gonna-
funny, by the way, that Luzeros just ran over, took your kill, and then went back to where he was standing.
Yes.
It's like, I didn't do nothing.
Nothing to see here.
I'm gonna hit him
They
with
didn't even see
the,
anything.
And he killed my friend too last time.
I'm not talking about.
That's true.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I'm gonna hit him with that dissonant whispers.
Okay. All right. Wisdom save. Are the age-old question: do spiders know shit? This one doesn't. That's 15 damage.
Mm.
All right. So Roscoe, 15 more
That-
damage to
That
spiders.
spider is not wise in the ways of science.
Not wise in the ways of shit. He got just above a nat 1.
Same.
Just above.
Oh, natural 1.1.
Yeah, like basically. Yeah. All right.
All right.
But was it a
anything
1?
else?
I wish I could hit him again. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself for my bonus action.
Okay.
9.
All right. And moving forward. All right. So then that's Luzeros. You're up. The last.
Or like a
spider.
loser.
Oh shit! I have another go. What?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Crazy. I know.
The spider is pretty rough, and he looks terrified.
He should.
All right.
Luzeros is up.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna
I'm
rock.
just gonna look at it.
We're
Just
gonna rock
run right through him,
here.
Kyle.
We're gonna do the longbow. We'll do that.
I was about to say, you're not gonna A-train this shit. Just burst
burst
through him.
Pop out the backside. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a 24
Justin,
to hit,
That'll do it.
and then that's a 1v.
Just the first season though. In second maybe.
What? No Soldier Boy?
That's
Oh, Soldier Boy was the best part of season 3. But yeah.
15 damage there.
Yep. So he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take a pot shot with my longbow into this group of lizards over here and see what I can hit.
I hate you.
Gotcha. Are you being serious right now? Is that happening?
I hope you
God.
choke on your crayon.
All right. Roll me a d20. Or roll me a. You know what? You're taking a pot shot. Roll with super disadvantage, and then roll a d6.
So I'm doing. Wait. Roll what at disadvantage? What?
Super disadvantage. D6.
Super.
Because you said you're taking a pot shot,
disadvantage.
so you're just like firing at random.
Yeah, I'm just kind of just like kind of like corner of my eye, just like, oops,
Whoopsie.
whoops daisies.
I knew that.
Whoops daisies. I'm an aquarium.
Should have it be like a D.
Oh,
like
I'm a leotard.
D8, because Luffy's standing right in the middle of there too.
I'm about to gum balloon this shit.
Okay, hold on. I'm confused. What's okay? What you said super disadvantage. I got that part, but
Super disadvantage, and then roll a d6.
okay, so D20s at super disadvantage. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yep. So 3d20s.
Ah, damn, there's a nat 20 right there.
You're not getting that.
No. Well, if you rolled 3.
Let's see, this is my long. So that's that. Yeah. Okay. So that's wait. Am I adding anything to it? Like, am I adding my longbow modifier to it? Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. You are.
Okay.
It's a longbow attack. It's just super disadvantage because you're just like,
So
hmm.
that'll still be a 24 to hit.
Jesus.
And
All
then we're doing a D6.
This man's got the aim box, bro.
Yep. Do a d6. That decides who you hit.
1.
Yourself.
You hit the first one. So
Oh.
Not Pinky.
how much damage?
I guess I should probably roll that too, huh?
Yep.
A lot.
13.
Yeah. So you fire off randomly to the side, and you hit one of these giant lizards for 13 damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoops. There we go. And yeah, it's looking pretty rough. Like you got it right one of the eyes.
Oh, so he's half blind. Cool.
Yeah. So all right. So
Oh shit! Oh, my finger slipped. I'm sorry.
with that,
God,
before
what's up
we
there, I apologize.
before we move on, does anyone want to loot any of the bodies?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do ticks have? This will be interesting.
I was kidding. I wasn't actually gonna make you guys fight giant ticks. Just so we're clear. Because I hate ticks.
They
Anyway.
ticked me off.
Okay, so go ahead and anyone who's looting a spider, roll me nature.
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 Okay.
And a history check.
21.
All right. So all right, yeah, you both got it. So you both each got a 3 vials worth of spider venom that if you have the vials, you can drain out and keep.
That's a surprise tool that we'll use later.
Gee, if only
So I actually have to have vials.
if only there was somebody in the party that had a shit ton of vials.
I don't
Yeah, a
think
lot
I
of
do.
vile intent.
No, we have that. Kyle's right there.
Oh, loser roast. Sorry.
I also have a shit ton of vials too.
What is it called? Vile venom?
It's just you just actually yeah.
But you have to have a vial to collect the venom in first,
Yeah.
Brandon.
So do you have any vials?
I appear to not.
So you do not get any venom unless Luzeros gives you one.
I don't know if they even know that I have vials.
That's also part of it.
I don't think I would know that.
because I've been
Sneaky.
whenever they've been sleeping, I've been doing the whole thing. So
Right.
I do have a bottle of wine from a fairy and a flask of slimy green swamp fluid.
Fun.
What have you been doing with Shrek?
All right. Anybody else?
Go
I mean,
fish.
it was he who fucked the dragon. So I mean,
No, that was Donkey.
That's canon.
Gotta keep it accurate.
All right. And last question before we move on: is anyone harvesting the giant lizard that has been murdered?
The one that I did not kill, the
Yeah,
spider did it.
No, that's accurate. Yeah, the spider did that.
Let's make sure that this is like on the record.
For the record.
I feel like that falls upon Floopy.
Yep, Luffy, do you wanna harvest your giant lizard?
It's only right.
All right, roll me a nature check.
Brother.
Oof.
Unfortunately, apparently after he was already beaten pretty badly in the last fight, and then that last bite kind of just ruined what was left of like his like fleshiness. So he doesn't really have anything worth taking.
Not only did you kill my friend, you ruined the meat.
Yeah, pretty much. The spider ruined the meat.
It was a spider, okay. Oh wait, no, that was a spider that bit him.
Yeah, the spider killed him.
I thought we were talking about the one that
No, that one's over here. He's
was
still
the
alive.
victim of a.
No, we did specify it was not the one that Kyle shot at.
We had to be very clear
yeah,
about
you can't harvest a living lizard
I mean, you can.
humanely.
that. Yeah, there it is. You can't without some protest, probably. You know.
He doth protest.
Just get the chloroform ready.
Yep. All right.
Kyle
So,
probably has some.
all right, guys. Here it is again. We're getting ready to start traveling again. The big question here.
Who has dysentery?
Well, actually, it's not even a question. Roll survival.
Regular or any disadvantages?
Nope, just regular survival.
Excuse me.
Kyle, I'm moving you to the front, so you're actually on top of the wolf icon because it was annoying me. All right. We're 2 for 2.
Justin is smiling, so I'm guessing he rolled a nat 1 or
You
something
son
that
of a
was really,
bitch.
really low. 2, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. And what did you get, Kyle?
So is
I
a
rolled
5.
4. I got an 18.
Okay, so we're 2 fails, 2 successes. All right. You guys barely find the path again.
We had to argue like a married couple though in order to.
Yeah, like there was a lot of bickering about like which ways, what's the actual path versus what's just like clearly stomped out like pathway from where you guys already walked out of the woods once. You know, where the lizards may have dragged their bodies, things like that. All right, last one, guys. You may arrive at the castle right now.
All right, now everybody roll a nat 1.
I swear to God, I will release every single encounter on this table at once.
He did roll a nat 1.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
Did you really?
Yep. And it was a different die.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Survival. Again.
Survival.
One more time.
Justin rolled a 1.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, it all comes down to me. Okay, all right.
Nat 1. Nat 1. Nat 1. Nat 1.
Oh no,
Nat
Justin, you
1,
don't understand. No matter what they get, you just got lost by yourself now.
You know, I'll roll a nat 1 so I can get lost with you.
That's also possible.
I rolled a 2.
This man's going on a side quest, bro.
So in order,
that's a 6 for me.
the only person who didn't get lost, but somehow lost the party at the same time, is Roscoe. He is still on the path.
I rolled the same as Luffy.
Oh my god!
It
I bet
still
the
doesn't
maid would've
count.
rolled better.
It's a nat 1.
Wait, we all rolled 6s? Oh my god!
Okay, so
We're doomed, guys. We're doomed.
3
so
6s?
Justin, I need you to roll a
Or cook.
d12. Actually, I need all 3 of you to roll d12s.
Is that me included?
Justin, I'm gonna put you down here on the map because you're about to find something by yourself, while these two are off together
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
And then Roscoe, you're just gonna be over here for a bit, out of the way. Justin rolled a 4.
Of course,
And
you had to one up me.
Luffy rolled a 3. And
rolled
Kyle, what'd you roll?
9.
9. Okay. Oh, Kyle, that's amazing. So you
I
guys
ran into Tiamat herself. Great, awesome.
no,
Nice knowing you guys.
you got quicksand.
I can just run across that.
That is accurate. So, like I said, that's amazing. Except, you also have to deal with what is okay. You know what? Who rolled higher? Justin. So okay. So Justin, you have to deal with. Let me pull him up.
Crippling depression.
Not quite. I mean,
Don't be
it's,
talking
yep.
about my daily life like that. I'm kidding. I'm
We
kidding.
don't trivialize mental health in this room.
so Justin, you have run
Only our own.
into a shambling mound.
Fucking what?
I've been called worse.
Oh, you gotta zoom in on that one.
Oh yeah, don't you
What
worry.
the fuck is that?
Because it looked like some funky frog, like
The
zoomed
lizard
out.
folk refer to it as the weeds that walk. It's literally
Is this like the Harry Potter thing? You just don't move?
no. No, this
It's
is
the weed man.
this is the thing where like you do your best to survive or run for your life. While Kyle and Brandon, you guys are in front of a pool of quicksand,
I already can't swim.
and this wouldn't be a big deal except there are 3 will-o-wisps just hanging out nearby.
What are will-o-wisps?
I can't say. Because that's metagaming, but I know what they are.
So they're
I
kind
don't
of just
remember
like
what they are.
they're kind of just glowing, and they almost seem to be like coaxing you like towards them.
Okay. All right. I will do this as best as I can in game. Can I, as Luzeros, roll? I don't know what that would be, but roll to see if I recognize those and know what it is that they do.
Oh,
Good thinking. I
100%.
was just thinking the same
Roll
thing.
me a words a history check.
History.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. History check. In fact, both of you roll me a history check.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
And he rolls on that one.
Yeah,
Shut your
right.
whore mouth.
I got
a -1 on that too.
I got a 13.
Okay, so unfortunately, you do recognize what will-o-wisps are, but you don't really know much about or don't remember much about like what they do. They seem to be like coaxing you, like almost like to safety. They're like, come on, like this way, like, but you know they're just orbs, so they're more just like doing like little backwards circles, almost like a come here, like over and over again.
So it's like Chunky from I Think You Should Leave. You got to figure out what you do.
I guess I have to ask the question. Do I feel my murderous intent rising?
Actually, you roll me an Arcana check real quick.
Oh, God. Oh, 21. 21.
Shadow Daddy is curiously quiet.
So if Demon Daddy's what it is. If Demon Daddy's being quiet and he's not feeling bloodthirsty right now, then that would tell me that I should not fuck with these guys.
Yeah. Possibly. Or that's exactly what you should do.
None of the background here. Gomo gomo no.
All right. So first of all, to get out of here, you are going to have to cross the quicksand no matter what. The question is, are you going to go towards the will-o-wisps, or are you guys going to go like off to the side and try to like find your way back to the path?
I'm still trying to figure out where the will-o-wisps are here.
they're these guys.
Hang on. Ping it
The
again.
white dot.
Uh,
These?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Justin, what level are you?
14.
Okay. Well, it's your decision how you want to handle your situation.
Mm,
I'm gonna need you to roll. Oh, that's fair. Oh wow, that's such an interesting choice, actually. Yeah. So you see this thing like take the hit from the lightning, and I'm gonna need you to roll initiative, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But it is unfazed and almost looks like
Shot.
happier. Like got a little pep in its step as you did that. And Luffy and Luzeros, I'm gonna need you both to roll initiative too, just so we can kind of keep things rolling.
oh yeah, for sure.
Roscoe, can you roll initiative mostly just to see if you've noticed that the party is all gone?
Sure. Hold on.
We're gonna have you roll like perceptions, because you're about to arrive at the castle. You're the only one who's about to get there,
Give the cat.
but you're all alone. All right, then we're gonna move it right along. Here we go. So, yeah, so Luzeros and Kyle, you both, or wow, Luzeros and Luffy, you both, like I said, you wandered off the path a little bit. You found yourself not in the middle of quicksand, but like you find yourself like on a sort of peninsula of like land with quicksand mostly around it. The will-o-wisps were trying to guide you like this way, like towards them, and it's your call whether or not you want to go near them or you want to, try to find your way back to the path by going like, a different direction. And also you have to get through the quicksand pretty much no matter what. Unless I guess you could go back the way you came, but again, to find your way back to the path will be a survival check, so it's up to you.
Are they persuadable?
Persuadable?
Mm-hmm.
You can always try.
That is true. You can always try.
Can I ask them to be my friend?
Yeah,
Not
you
food.
can.
What do I roll for that? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Hey, he finally has a plus to something, not
A
minus.
double digit.
They start like circling around each other and then just go like, yeah, like they're just like giving you like cheerful like up and downs basically. Just
Up and down is better than side to side. We're cooking here.
Yep. And they're still trying to get you to like come towards them. Like they're just like, come on, like hurry up.
Well, I want to persuade them to come toward me.
Try persuasion again. Okay.
Oh damn.
They come toward you, and as they do, you can hear like a sort of like little voices.
What are they saying?
They're basically just saying over them like, you have to come with us. Like we'll take you to the castle.
Well, you know that we can't go through quicksand, right?
Yeah, you can. You
what
just
we're
gotta be
saying-
strong.
Well, can you carry us?
No.
Well, then we can't go that way. We have to go the other way. So come with us.
Fucking speak for yourself.
I'm gonna have an army by the time this campaign's over, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so you find yourself, the Will-O-Wisps are like, okay, but then we'll show you the way to the castle. And
Yeah,
they're
just not
super
through the
cheerful
quicksand
about it.
though. So
Moving forward, Kyle, what are you doing?
Running across the quicksand.
Perfect. All right, roll me a where to go? A Dex
it's
save.
quicksand, Jesus.
Natura what?
Dex save. Yeah, I'm
Well-
fully aware that only a nat 1 will stop you. So
Because I have the whole thing. Hold on, I gotta fucking find it. I have so much shit in here.
that's right. You wait. A
He
Dex
can just run on
I'll be
water.
right back.
I
run
can
up
move along
walls.
vertical surfaces and across liquids on my turn without falling during the move.
Quicksand is technically a liquid. All right, yeah. So you basically just like walk across the quicksand. So it's over here. You find yourself like over here.
He just turns and he just walks backwards doing this to Luffy.
Do you bring your little critters with you?
Listen, that's what I was trying to figure out, and it's like, I
Leave
mean,
him on your shoulder. Run.
well, that's the thing is that's a giant rat and a giant badger, so like I don't think I can.
The giant rat
And the
you
wolf.
could. It's like it's still a small creature. The giant badger is medium though, and the dire wolf is large. So yeah.
Yeah,
so
the
it's-
dire wolf I can't do shit about. Like,
So do you want me to try to get them to cross?
You know what? Let's
Do
let's, let's just have them stick behind with Floofy.
Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle. Do it for the vine.
I'll have them stick with Floofy.
right. So you command them
I'm
to
feeling-
go
I'm-
go with Floofy.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little generous.
All right.
So
That's fine. So one of the Will-O-Wisps like comes up to you and is talking to you, and tells you like, "Don't worry, we'll get back to the castle. Come on." And then it just starts like leading you towards like some direction that looks like it's back towards the path.
I suppose I will follow.
Okay.
I suppose. I mean, I don't have reason to
What I missed?
doubt this thing.
Oh, this is perfect. So yeah, so I'm gonna need you. So we'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, so the Will-O-Wisps, they've already kind of taken their turn. Like one of them's with you, two of them are with him. Roscoe, roll me perception.
Perception. Not
That one.
persuasion. 14.
You do like turn around after like you start talking a little bit, like having like conversating about like like hey, we're almost there. Just normal.
I'm telling him we're in. And I turn around and I'm like,
You turn around and everybody's gone.
spotting me. Where the fuck is everybody?
Now roll me investigation.
My story was not that annoying, guys. Come on.
Everyone had to take a potty break at the same exact time.
I'm gonna say I win. That's a
Yeah.
nat 20.
Shit.
So you
It
see
doesn't
like
hit.
you see like a little bit of like what looks like a kind of footpath that someone could have fallen for. You also see the spot on the side of the path where Gurukir, where someone, I should say, fell off the side of the road.
It's Gurk here.
Yeah, it's Gurukir. We know.
He's not even drunk.
I'm gonna go down the supposed path because I figure I may not be able to save the one who fell by myself. So if I go get help first,
That's a fair assumption, honestly. Okay, so as you do that, I should ask Luffy. Luffy, are you going back the way you came, or are you going to try to use the lizards and everyone else to cross this
So
quicksand?
can I not go around the quicksand?
No. I mean, you could go back the way you came.
Because that's what I was trying to do with the Will-O-Wisps, is get them to join me and just go around the quicksand.
So you can go back the way you came, or you can cross the quicksand.
Yeah, whatever way it doesn't go through the quicksand.
Okay, so you're going to go back the way you came. So yeah, so you just run into Roscoe.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
And then as you guys
Captain, my captain, you're lost.
And then one of the will o
History
wisps. No. Okay, yeah, do your history check.
Let's go.
So yeah, so you do remember you were lost. And the will-o-wisp promised to show you the way. And the will-o-wisp walks up to Roscoe, or floats up to Roscoe and says, like, don't worry, we're gonna show you guys how to find the castle.
I swear, Will-O-Wisp, if you tell us to go through the quicksand, I will slap you across the
I know
face.
for a fact that the path is this way.
Hey, don't
Gee,
worry.
silly Will-O-Wisp. Follow Roscoe. He knows this place better. Y'all are newbies.
One of the will-o-wisps literally just looks at you like, I live here,
If
right?
I know, is it the
Not
history
anymore.
check? Is if I know will-o-wisps?
Do a history check.
Nice.
16.
Not you, Luffy.
Oh,
But yeah, no, Roscoe, you do remember like will-o-wisps, and you know that they're mischievous, to say the least.
I had a feeling.
Ooh.
Oh, Captain, you do not follow these will-o-wisps.
Oh no, I'm not
They
following them. I'm having them follow me.
They are little devious buggers.
Yeah, they were
The
trying
path
to
is-
make me walk through quicksand, dude. What
And-
idiots?
Once you say out loud that you're having them follow you, the one goes like, "We're not following you. We're showing you the way."
And why are you behind me?
Well, my other friend is right in front of you. Because you're going this way.
First, he's out of line. Second,
Huh?
The one
Irrelevant.
the one floats right up to you and it just goes like, "Are you gonna follow us?"
no, you're gonna follow me.
Oh, okay.
We already made the deal.
And then he hits you with a shock.
I'm rubber.
You take 3 lightning damage.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Am I not rubber?
You are not rubber right now. Also, you're just not
I
rubber.
mean, he could always be Moon.
Yeah, come
3,
lightning.
You sadly
3 damage.
So, Roscoe,
That was
with
3
the fact
damage.
that you're
Right?
here, are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna lead them back the way to the path and and I'm gonna tell them all about how I saw evidence that somebody else fell, and we need to help
Life alert.
them.
And the will-o-wisp just continues to be like, "No, you don't need to do that. We have to go to the castle. Don't worry, we'll show you."
I know the way.
Are you
Do
sure?
you know the way?
Easy do we.
With that, Gurukir, you face the shambling mound. As your horse rights itself, you are looking at a large... Well, I'll give you a picture. A living lump of weeds. Oh, and I should be more descriptive. When you shot it with lightning, you saw its body begin to grow.
I see that.
You jump started the thing, dude.
I see that, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on
Okay.
it. And then for my action,
For my next trick.
for my next trick, I'm gonna do Old Faithful,
Fireball.
History check.
and I'm gonna do
That one.
cast some Weed Be Gone on it.
Of course.
We'd be gone.
Yep.
Round up.
Yeah.
All right. And a dex save. This thing succeeds. So it takes half, and it's resistant. So it takes half of that.
Is this thing just resistant to magic in general?
No, just very specific elements, and he just chose 2 in a row that do not work out. He's just got really bad guessing, apparently.
This is how you kill a level 14 character.
That's right, yes.
You throw this thing at it.
You throw a level 14 spellcaster. You just throw anything that's immune to some kind of elemental damage.
This is literally one of those pokey weeds that you can't pull because it pokes you.
Exactly. But it's also alive and angry.
Oh, wait, and
Just
with
like the
that-
pokey weeds.
True.
Sorry, 2, 4 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay. It is not resistant to force damage.
Is there anything that's actually resistant to force damage?
I think certain
Tiamat?
elementals or certain
Horse ghosts.
I'm genuinely curious. I want to see if I can look that up.
you can. I don't know how, but I'm sure there's a way.
There's a way.
If there's a will, there's a way. All right.
Do we?
There is not that many. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
How tall is this?
ooh,
Mound.
tall.
12.
Tall. It is roughly 16 feet tall.
It's gonna eat you, boy.
Can I tell by looking at it, like, if I can see if it might have somehow a ranged attack?
I'm gonna say no. I mean, you can go and roll investigation, but based on it being just a pile of weeds, I'm gonna say there's no obvious way to tell that. And yeah, I'm gonna go with what I said. Yeah, no, you cannot tell any clear,
Does this count as a beast?
I'm gonna fly
No.
30 feet in the air.
leave your horse.
Yep.
Okay.
Ride a cowboy.
All right.
That
Oh,
will
is it
be
my
my
turn?
turn.
Okay. Luffy. So you've chosen to go back. You just got shocked by the will-o-wisp. What are you gonna do?
You know what? That draconic wisp, or not draconic wisp, willow wisp, is kind of a jerk. And you know what? Draconic strike,
Okay.
brother.
Every time.
Bonus action. Flurry of blows, brother. It edged the 9.
Sure.
It did, brother. It edged the 18.
Sure.
So I was gonna say this thing dodges around, but these seem more like you just like. It's a lot like watching Mac from Always Sunny do the fake karate, like around this thing, just like.
What do you mean fake karate? That's real karate.
Yeah, that. Just around it, and it's just not moving. Like it's not dodging. It's just kind of like.
That was what I meant to do. I was
Yeah.
just trying to intimidate him and show him what could have happened.
I got you. With that, do you want your lizards and crew to attack this thing as well, or are you just trying to
So
let
is
it know
there
who's
quick
boss?
between us and that weed thing, or is it just off to the
No. You guys are in 2 separate areas, quote unquote. I just, I'm not going to keep switching back between 2 separate maps
Bringing up 2 maps.
because doing that on stream is really annoying, as we've all learned.
So I can't see the
Yes.
weed guy.
You cannot see the weed guy.
What else is around here then?
The will-o-wisps.
Luzeros.
Luzeros is across the
quicksand.
quicksand. with one of
Well,
the
which
will-o-wisps.
direction is the castle? Or is
Well,
that,
first you need to go back the way you came to
which
get
is
back to the
right over
path.
here?
Yeah, like over here. And then you
Yeah,
need to
let's move.
go forward on the path.
Yeah, let's move all the people over there and start making our way downtown.
Okay. So you're not actually fighting the will-o-wisp, just so I'm clear?
No, I was just trying to show him who's boss and, and
fair
remind him whose crew he's on.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
all accurate.
I missed on purpose.
Okay.
I
All
rolled
right.
my weak guy.
So yeah, so you do that, and your Luzeros' critters get back to the path and just kind of follow you as they've been told to. You're all back on the path now. Are you going to go to find the person who fell off the path, or no?
Yeah, we gotta go help the person.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I'll give you that. So then, travel wise, this will be your whole
More
turn.
crew
Then
members are always good.
you guys, yeah, you guys find yourselves like face to face with this giant weed creature. And you don't see Justin automatically, but you just see a horse just kind of chilling.
Hold your horses.
Yeah, pretty much.
This looks like Goku's horse.
Goku is a horse.
Well, I guess I'm gonna upgrade to a horse instead of this pony.
And he can't get up. And he can't get up. It's too tall.
Hmm. Pretty sure I'd have figured things out by now.
All right, so after the you guys travel and find all this stuff, you walk up basically to witness this thing like moving forward, and then as it watches Goku fly up, it grabs two huge rocks and hucks them at Goku. Goku, what is your AC?
17.
Ooh. So you, one of these is a critical, and I just need you to know that because I feel a little guilty about it almost.
Laid up.
A little. The first one's a
Not really.
14. So you get smacked with a rock, like a big rock, for 14 damage. But you catch yourself in the air, only to then get decked full force to the chest with a rock. And you take...
It's not a boulder.
It's a rock.
And you take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
So you took a total of 40 damage just now.
You got rocked.
And we just see Goku just falling from the sky.
Pretty much, yeah.
This
Like
is-
Goku, I need you to roll me a dex save.
This is how you kill a level 14 character.
Yes, it is.
15.
Okay, so you were able to right yourself midair, but you're now only 10 feet in the air.
Only.
You're within smacking distance.
Yes.
But so is the weed man.
Luzeros, back to you and the single will-o-wisp.
I mean, I'm following the will-o-wisp, so wherever it's going, that's.
Why do you announce that like a news anchor? Back to you with the will-o-wisps.
Back to you with the will-o-wisps. So, you find... I'm gonna need you to roll perception. By the way, I don't know if you remember the certain episodes of South Park, but like I can't remember what's doing it, but like something is like telling Cartman, it's like, come on, this way. Come on. Like over and over again.
I don't know that one.
It's like, come on, this way. Tee. It's just like, it's like that the whole way.
I got a 17 for my perception.
Okay, you notice that like this is not the same path you guys were on earlier.
Something feels suspicious.
And of course, that doesn't mean that it's not the castle path, but it's not the same path you guys were taking to the castle. That is at least for sure in this situation.
Okay.
Roll me one more perception check.
A 17 again.
All right. As you guys continue, this will-o-wisp brings you actually to the mouth of a cave, and you can see a little further. I mean, like probably like another maybe like mile or so away, or less than a mile away. the castle. And he's like, "This is the underground entrance."
Oh,
A mine. A mine.
Roll, God, insight.
I gotta see what my thing is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. 29.
Okay. You get the unpleasant feeling, and you're very like sure of it. This thing is lying to you.
That's great. What's this really go to there, buddy?
Like, what? This is the underground entrance. You just have to get
Mhm.
past the who. You just have to avoid who lives here.
And that would be what or who?
Oh, that's easy. That's Wow, I have to say that out loud.
Quad.
I'm just gonna paste this. Thank you very much. Like, holy shit.
Oh, it's he who must not be named.
So here you go. Yeah, you say
Oh.
that shit.
Voragmanthar.
Yeah, this is just the layer of a Ragamanthar. Manthar.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a black dragon.
Oh god.
Kyle can take care of that in his sleep. He said black dragon. He didn't say adult or ancient.
It is adult.
So you mean big crew member?
Wait a minute. We killed. No, wait. Was that a black dragon that last? That was a black dragon.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna fight it. I
Meet Varagamanthar.
If not friend, why friendship?
Kyle's gonna level up
hold
to
on,
level
wait.
20 today.
I'll be a little more fair with this. I will do my murderous intent roll.
Why do you have a beef against everything reptilian?
But I'm gonna be a little more fair to myself because
Brandon, it's not reptilian. It's breathing.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm gonna roll my wisdom save at disadvantage just because like it's a big black dragon and
Yeah.
that feels like a worthy foe.
It's totally fair.
I mean, if I even succeed, I'm probably still gonna attack it anyways.
Yeah, as he says this thing's name, it literally like starts to walk out of the layer.
Ah, damn it! That even with disadvantage, it's still 23.
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin,
So yeah, this thing is looking at you as like, it looks at the will-o-wisp like, you've brought me a meal.
Oh, somebody's having a meal, but it sure ain't fucking you.
And with that, that's your turn, Luzeros.
Okay.
Kyle, you need the helm of butt plug right now.
And then I'm just going to do this from 3 points of view. The will-o-wisps all begin together to screech a little. And then the will-o-wisp flies at you full speed and tries to shock you, Kyle. Oh my god, I got a nat 20.
What?
This thing flew
Kyle
at full
got
speed. By the way, these things hover at 50 feet per turn. So, like, yeah, this thing flew at you pretty fast, and it shocked you for 20 lightning damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is the first time in like a year and a half
Jeez.
Kyle's gotten hit.
I know, right?
I don't think I actually have anything against that either.
So, yeah, so Kyle's currently over here having to face off against an adult black dragon and a will-o-wisp. While you guys are off fighting a shambling mound. Which comparatively is not that bad. Alright, and now we're going to just get straight into several different combats. Or 2 or 3 different combats. Yeah, so as that happens, after they're done screeching, Roscoe and Luffy, you're both also being attacked by the will-o-wisps. Roscoe, you take 9 lightning damage.
This is a betrayal in levels I've never seen.
What?
Luffy, you get really lucky. This thing moves right between you and the giant lizard, and as it tries to hit you, your lizard like looks and like gets ready to snarl at it, and it nat one. So you get to swing on it with advantage because you're flanking.
Sweet, maybe I'll get double digits.
Who knows?
Nah.
Nah, let's not
So
get
just
ahead
an
of ourselves.
unarmed strike.
It's whatever your like normal single attack.
Brother,
There it is. Oh shit, that still misses.
are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean I have to actually try when I go to attack this thing?
Yes,
Okay,
I
cool.
do. And this is just straight out of the book. This is not
See,
even
it's
like
actually the
one of my little
hesitation
homebrew
because I viewed them
monstrosities.
as a crew member, and I didn't want to hit them, and
Yeah, I should tell you, you
I'm
might
pulling my punches.
you can obviously hold on to that if you want to. I wouldn't suggest it, but that's you.
They could still be saved. They're not too far gone.
Okay.
I'll
With that,
talk to
Roscoe,
Jutsu
you're up.
him.
Chia.
No, that's
I'm
the
going to
weed man.
assume the Lilith is right next to me, kind of right behind me.
Yes, it's still screaming. After oh no, it's not screaming. It shocked you. That's what it
Right.
did.
Derek.
Yes.
Just so I know, when you click on your token, it brings up the 3 bubbles.
Yes.
You use green as health, blue as armor class.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I replace the armor class with other stuff just to,
Oh, I'll
Are you
just
watching
fill
the
that
stream
in
right now?
for you. No, I was filling it in on mine.
Oh,
Or trying to. Oh,
is it not letting you?
I didn't hit enter to save it.
Gotcha. Yep.
Rookie
So
move.
no, I just put it in there so you had the numbers right there.
Thunderclap.
The numbers.
I appreciate that. All right, con save. Oh, it failed. You got 2 damage on that thing. All right. Will-O-Wisp takes its first damage.
Woo!
See, it doesn't feel good, does it?
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on
Me?
copyright infringement.
Goku?
Heal you for
Luffy?
8.
Me?
Copyright infringement.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, you.
It kept cutting out on you for a second. That was weird.
And how much? 8?
Copyright infringement.
There it is. All right,
8?
yeah, you got 8 health out of that. All right. Anything else?
That's an attack or action and a bonus action. So
Okay.
I guess not.
Gurik here, you're up. First roll perception.
Perception. 11.
You are not aware that the other 2 are dealing with their own issues.
I'm going to fly up to 12 feet, so I'm at 22 feet.
Okay.
And it's just going to look like I kind of fumble and then drop it, but I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at it.
Okay. What element?
Acid.
Okay.
15.
Oh,
Joke's
that
on you
thing's
if
going to
you
be
get to that
tripping,
one.
dude.
So you finally guessed right, but that's a tie. So I'm going to need you to roll again with advantage.
I cast Acid Reflux.
That would be a nat 20.
Oh, damn. All right. That'll do it. Yeah.
And he
How
took
much
that
damage
personally.
for that?
Let's see what this is.
You want to reroll
Holy
damage?
shit. No, we're just doing the doubles of normal. So you get 70. So yeah, so you hit this thing, and for the first time, you see it actually react to the pain. And it
And that's
Well, that's a lot of
68.
damage.
Holy crap, that rolled good for 6d8.
No, that's great. That's you
You
were
need some
7
tubs.
away from wait. Why am I bad at math suddenly? It was not 7 away. It was still good. Whatever. I was about to
I
say
love how
it's-
that critical damage is less.
Well, because the way it rolls it rolls another 6d8.
yeah.
So
Which,
I
I mean,
rolled
still,
one
that's-
that was 35, the other one was 32.
which isn't bad actually.
Yeah, that's really good.
No, seeing as how 48 is max, that's excellent.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
it's all right.
It's no 2, you know.
Yeah.
And wait. 6 hunters mark, force damage.
Oh yeah. And there it is.
Oh, would that get doubled too with?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so that's 12.
Yep.
Cheap about a dozen.
So I just did 82.
All
How
right.
does it feel to be able to do that much damage?
And
Do you feel it, Kyle?
Yeah.
You
Do you
feeling it,
feel
Mr.
like a
Krabs?
god now?
Say that last part again.
oh, I forgot about that. No, I was gonna say. Oh, I guess it's my last 2. So my bonus action is to cast it again,
Okay.
acid again.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
That's gonna miss.
It rolled off the 20 onto the 14 onto the
Welcome,
4.
Lord.
Yeah. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yep. No, I just as I was going to mark that, I forgot that with I think when I redid them in the new rules, that I can cast Hunter's Mark 3 times in a long rest without using a spell.
Oh damn.
Spell slot. I just forgot about that.
Nice.
Kyle.
All right, Luffy, you're up.
Key.
So am I in the room with the weed monster or the
Yes, you
dragon?
are. You're being
Yes.
pestered by a will-o-wisp a lot, but you are in the same area with the weed monster now.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? Is the weed monster a beast?
No,
do I need to roll
the
for
weed
that?
monster is a plant.
Mm, let's see.
You guys ever seen that scene from Hellboy involving like the weird lizard creatures, like tackling him in the water and trying to kill him when there's like 6 or
Yeah.
7 of them? That's what I'm
Yeah.
imagining this next like moment's gonna look like when those lizards go after the shambling mound. Just
I'm gonna drink this potion of frost giant strength.
oh shit!
How do I drink that? Do I just
You just I
take it out of my inventory?
pretty much yeah, and you just you post it like you click the button to post it to the screen. There it is, and then yeah, you just take it out of your
23.
inventory. So yeah, your
Just
strength
remove it
is
from your
23 for 1 hour. That's right, because you can
Oh,
choose
wrong
strength or
button.
dex,
Wrong
can't
button.
you?
Sorry. How do I change that?
So if you click on the 14 of your strength,
10?
you can see
mean?
it. No, it's your strength.
Dexterity is 14.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at mine as strength is 14. You click on the larger number of
Yep.
Oh, do I
bring
put
up
it in the
panel.
modifier?
Put
No,
it as
you'll
an
do
override.
score
Yeah, override
Okay.
score.
23.
Yep.
23. All right. Why did it scroll down? Stop it. Get some help.
You need help.
That's right, because you're you use strength for your punches, don't you?
I mean, I ain't running on willpower here.
Well, monks can use dexterity.
I know, that's why I asked. That's why I was like, I swear. But then I remember something about like when he was telling us one of the things he can do The strength was the one that he was. It's like one of his abilities. He can like punch really hard just using strength. I can't remember. It was a feature. I just can't remember the name of it right now.
30. All right.
And of course, I laughed because like normally.
Oh, I have 40.
Oh, movement, yeah. Also, remember you were on a horse, which technically has 60 movement on its own.
Oh, I forgot. All right.
It's up to you.
So I'll just move me and the horse over here.
There you go.
And then wouldn't I have advantage since I'm elevated?
No, because this thing's large, so you're basically at its height.
Oh, he's a big boy. All right.
Actually, he's 16 feet, so he's still a bit taller than you.
Well, I'm going to hit him with the Draconic Strike.
Okay.
Dog, that's been failing you. I don't know why you're trying again.
Shut up.
Just no jokes. Just shut up.
And then I roll a 17 for a hit.
That will hit.
See, I told you. Like, oh,
You
is this how
actually
it feels
did
to be
something.
Kyle?
You did it.
Yay, we did it.
All right, so that's 10 damage. Yeah, that'll. The Draconic
All
Strike,
right.
what does it do? Like, what's the benefit, extra benefit to it?
So,
Post it.
In the following Draconic Presence, if you fail a.
it has the essence of a dragon's breath.
Okay, so it doesn't like add like an elemental damage to your strike. You can change the damage type to an elemental damage. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
hey.
change it to acid.
You speak Draconic.
Yes. So I could talk to a black dragon.
You also could have talked to the lizard folk.
I did,
Did you?
I think.
I feel like he did.
Yeah, but then I rolled low, and then we just talked in grunts and
Grunts and
Sign language.
grunts of common. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, you gotta remember that next time. I do.
so I
Anyway.
hit him with the acid punch.
Yeah, acid punch. Okay, cool. So yeah.
So it's 10 damage.
Yep. And let me go add that to you. All right.
And then I'll hit him with a flurry of blows for my bonus action.
Okay. That'll hit. Holy crap, guys! He's actually like on. He's on now.
I'm cooking, dog.
All
I
right.
just needed drugs.
Just need some drugs.
Dregs. Dregs. No, thank you. We don't want them.
All right, and only the first one hits, so you're
So
doing
10.
12 more. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so as the acid punch like opens up a wound essentially in this thing, and you just strike that spot real hard. But then the third one, he kind of pulls the weeds back around the spot and protects himself.
He's afraid.
We've dealt this thing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of health.
All right. So
apparently.
before
Bullshit.
we continue,
I don't think I could do anything else, right?
what are your lizards and
Take
your
him.
your crew doing?
Oh,
Taking
yeah.
104,
Surround the
106.
weed boy,
Okay.
and then we're gonna jump him.
5, 6. Bite with advantage. Yep. Okay. So
Derek,
that's
was it 104 or 106 it's taken so far?
96 plus 22 is 118.
Oh.
118.
Where am I getting the?
I think you're forgetting your first attack that hit.
I don't.
Your fireball.
Oh.
Your fireball. Yep.
Oh, and the lightning. Oh, the
Yeah,
lightning
that-
strike didn't
That
save it,
didn't do
actually.
anything. Trust me. That was quite bad, actually.
It's immune.
It is absorbent.
Do it again.
Yeah. You want to make the fight last longer? Do it again.
If Kyle was fighting it, I'd probably just keep sitting here and waste every spell slot and Lightning bolt.
Lightning.
Lightning.
What level is Kyle? 30. We just keep XP farming this thing now.
Wait, you sure only 30? Well, yeah, we couldn't figure out how to level him up any higher.
I don't even know how to level him up to 30, so that's what it is.
You can Google ways how to do above level 20.
Oh, I know,
And
but
from what I've known, 30 is the highest I've heard anyone go.
I mean, technically, you could start at level 1 with another class. You just got to do the math. The math is the annoying part. So
Yeah.
your spy is going to fire her... Oh, not the short sword, the crossbow. Thank you.
I remember seeing someone actually posted, like, okay, here's what your XP would be going for.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, okay, because what? Level 20 max XP is what, like 350?
Yeah.
Or 250 or whatever. So it's like, okay, to get to 21, it's 380 or whatever. They broke it down still kind of the same way all the way up to level 30.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna interrupt because so
Yep.
after several of the lizards that could get to it attacked it, like I said, imagine Hellboy being assaulted by lizard hounds. Your spy aimed nice and careful with her crossbow, fired, and hit this thing right in its like little like planty core thing that became exposed from the bites.
Since it's dead, can I ask what its HP was?
It what was left was total 136.
Damn.
He was chunky.
And so with that,
Kyle, it's back to you.
Back to Kyle with the weather.
yep, because you got super lucky. Because guess what?
You rolled an at one.
He did. So yeah, so he just looks at you as you get shocked, and he like cackles, he like giggles like, weak.
Idiot.
Luzeros just goes,
Yeah, right. It's just, this is just crack. Get a good old
very
crack
audible
cracks
cracks. And they're all very audible. He can hear every single bone
You
crack.
can hear them from you guys' battlefield far away. Just there we go.
Wait, there's Luzeros.
He's here.
All right. I will. I'm gonna start off with the will-o-wisp here.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Makes sense.
And let's see here. Obviously we're doing unarmed strikes here, so let's see. The first strike is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
And then we'll do our damage for that. That's actually kind of low.
37.
So that'll be 14 damage total. One claw damage.
I forget. Do your punches count as magical attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Then it will be normal damage. All right.
So now they do half damage, Kyle, because they're magical attacks.
Second strike against. Oh, that's wow. Okay. That is. I'm sure it's still going to hit. 18 to hit.
That will miss.
Oh my god! I missed one, guys.
That's
It
what
wasn't in
happens
that
when
one.
you give him my dice.
So yeah, right after you strike this thing, it's like, oh, and then it just like sort of curves
Weep.
around your next one.
Okay. All right. I see. All right.
You better hope none of you die. In
One
this
more,
thing's
all right,
vicinity.
Kyle.
All right.
Too many.
All right.
All right.
You know what? I will expend a key point so I can do a flurry of blows on this thing.
Okay.
All right.
And that will be plus 15. So that will be 21 to hit.
91.
That will hit.
For 23 total damage. That was 2 claw damage.
Okay. You get that final strike on this thing, and it just essentially bursts with a puff of light.
Oh, sick.
Yep.
I'm just,
A wisp.
I'm gonna immediately like look at the dragon. Just gonna give him like that evil like I'm about to make you my bitch look like.
Okay.
And since I got one more strike still, let's do this. We're gonna
I'm
make
not
this-
trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Are you gonna spank the dragon?
I'm gonna make this
No, Roscoe has the donkey.
a special. I'm gonna make this very special.
He
So
whips out the brick.
I am going to.
Special Fred reference.
This strike is going to be a hand of harm strike,
Okay.
but I'm also going to expend a charge on my Blood Fury tattoo.
Oh.
And I'm just going to take one solid crack at this dragon. I swear to God, if this is like a nat 20 and I take it out with one punch, like. All right, let's see what happens here.
That one.
It was nat 1.
It wasn't that one?
Dislocate a shoulder.
It was a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh, my back! My
This
back!
this thing looks at you
Brandon and Kyle switch dice for sure.
and basically just laughs and is like, "Are you done?"
I guess I'm done for now. I mean,
And then
Let me go
what's your
take a
AC
breather.
again?
what's my AC? 23.
Yeah, so you're gonna take 15 piercing damage and 2 acid damage. This thing bites you, and then oh yeah, it's got multi-attack too. And then it's gonna come at you with both of its claws. Oh, you get one chance for redemption here. So yeah, so you get to take a free shot at him.
The bite attack. What was the actual roll for that?
It was a 24.
Can I use my reactive armor?
You can.
Because then that makes it a tie.
All right, there you go. So then, yeah. So as it does that, it tries to, as it bites, and you use your reactive armor, you hold essentially, and now
Armor
you
lock.
get to roll an attack, and it's gonna roll with advantage.
Okay, so it rolls at advantage. I roll it normal. All right.
Yes, you have, and it's not about like ACs anymore. It's about who rolls higher.
Okay. That's a 21.
He rolled a 29.
Damn it.
So yeah, you still take the 15 total damage.
15 total. Okay. All right.
Yep. And then his first claw attack was actually a critical failure. So as he like bites you and like basically tries to like throw you to the ground, you catch yourself and he goes to claw and slips on like some of the muck of the swamp and like slides a little bit. So you get an opening. You can take one strike at him.
Okay. Don't fail me, dice.
Yeah, quick
What a
question.
bitch.
Are we in 2 different areas right now?
Yeah,
So-
two different areas. Two different areas.
Damn it.
That is a 17 to hit. So I'm
That
guessing
will miss.
Uh,
And then the second one is a tie with your normal AC. So again, you get to strike and he gets to strike with advantage.
okay. All right.
I'll tell you right now, he got a 26.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 17 again.
Oh my god, dude. This is like your worst night ever with this
Dude,
character.
it is. Holy shit.
You take 13 slashing damage.
Kyle,
All right.
you need a good night's rest.
I'm gonna solo a dragon.
He's about to go into the long rest. The long
Alright.
The
rest.
longest
Alright.
rest.
Brandon,
I don't think
he
we
has
have
like
any
another
spells moving
100,000
The one you
HP.
don't
Oh,
want.
God damn it. I fucking forgot again. Shit.
What is it?
What?
I have a cloak of displacement. It's fine. It's fine.
Next time.
All right. All right, I'm gonna use my reaction, expend a charge of my blood fury tattoo, and I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay.
I'll get advantage on this one. That's a 32 to hit, so I'm gonna
That will
save
hit.
this. That
So, yeah, so
hits.
after just straight out of Vox Machina, like he hits you several times, then you finally get that like, oh, here we go. Boom. How do you do it? Like just
I
punch.
understand it now.
That is going to be, so that's 13. So that's 18 total damage, 5 of that being my claws.
Okay. 18 and 5. And oh, whoops.
I'll be right back.
All right. Okay. And all right, anything else?
Derek, I was expecting you to say leveled up. That would be your worst nightmares if he leveled up.
I have way too long to go for that.
No, we're not even close yet on that. So yeah, is that it?
Yeah, that'll
All right.
be it for that.
So back at the rest of the crew, the Will-O-Wisps are attacking and flying at Mach speeds. So the first Will-O-Wisp is actually going to go for the one that killed the shambling mound. So she's going for your spy. Oh, he's not here, is he?
No, he has to step away.
Okay,
You need a potty break.
I get it. All right, and
He's probably listening.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
get
got
that.
headphones on, yeah.
Yep. So Brandon,
At least
just
we don't
see
have
you.
to listen in.
Your spy just took
Yes, we
4
ran.
damage because
4 damage?
or took 8 damage because the Will-O-Wisp attacked her. And the other one is going to attack Roscoe again.
Lewis went all A-Train.
He missed
About to turn that thing into a wisp.
and just poofed over here real fast.
Who pooped?
Well, they poofy. They're ethereal.
okay.
They can literally just like go
So
through
the
you.
So the one that attacked me,
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit it with Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
You know what I realized? I was going through my sheet. I have Draconic Presence that I can use for if I fail a intimidation or a persuasion check, and I can use it until I get a pass once per long rest.
That's pretty useful given the right circumstances. Here we go. And
Like if I ever see this dragon.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Roscoe. Yep, you just did 10 damage to it. All right.
Woo!
Anything else? Yep. So yeah, as you do this, you see this thing like start to like almost like shiver or like shimmer.
I
As
gave
if
it a
it's-
seizure.
Yeah, pretty much. You gave it a seizure.
You know what? I am going to give some bardic inspiration to my friend Copyright Infringement.
All right.
Much obliged.
That is a D6.
Okay. So yeah, when you're ready with your next need to add something to a roll before you call it out, let me know. Because you're inspired.
Wait, so I have to use it before I roll?
So you can roll, and then as long as you basically decide as you see your roll, like, all right, I'm also going to add the inspiration to it. Because once I tell you that you've missed, you can no longer use it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like if you roll and you know you rolled shit, you can be like, hey, I want to add that before
Right.
he says hit or
Yep, pretty much. All right. So after that, yeah. Gurukir, you're up.
After
Roll me
seeing
perception.
the mound, perception
Yes.
12.
Okay, so you're not automatically noticing the will-o-wisps, flying
All
around
right.
doing shit.
All right. I will fly down and land on my horse's back.
Okay. Roll me one more perception now that you're on the level. And right next to Roscoe.
21.
There you go. As you land on your horse, you hear Roscoe like as when he did get shocked a second ago, like ah shit.
As I hear that, I pull it out and release an arrow.
Okay.
Nope.
No, you don't.
Well, I might release an arrow.
Roscoe, I'm
Just
gonna need
which
you
side
to
of the
roll...
arrow did I release?
Roscoe, I'm gonna need you to roll a dex save. Oh wait, no, not. Yeah. So the will-o-wisp basically dodges around your arrow, and then comes over to you and bursts through you,
no.
but misses the shock. Anything else?
Does what with shock?
It tries to shock you as like a reaction to, because they can move like 50 feet and they can also move 10 feet as reactions. So basically,
I just missed what you said because of Benjamin pounding on the table and going, woo!
okay. It dodged like around your arrow and then like flew straight at you and tried to shock you, but it missed.
Okay.
So
I will spin around and
Do the
shoot
hokey
another arrow at him.
okay.
Well, shoot an arrow. Well, yeah, I guess still be another arrow. You got to be kidding me.
Is
Just
it
roll
again?
another one.
Dude, no.
Oh my god!
And it does the same thing. Just
At
flies
least
right.
it's zeroed in on the wrong spot.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? What happened to all of our good rolls?
Our part is mastery.
He just got a nat
slow.
1 as well. So you get to attack again.
I swear to God, if you roll another nat 1,
Your character has a heart attack.
I pull another
Nope.
arrow and
The
roll a
complete
13.
opposite.
Oh,
A
wow.
32.
damn.
Natural 20.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. How much
Oh,
damage?
he rolled the wrong dice.
That one's loaded.
Yeah. How many 20s are on that thing? Be honest.
I make my own luck.
And it, hold on. I changed my digital dice out, but it's a D8. Come on, where's my D8 in this tray?
And I guess I'll ask, is this a magical weapon?
No.
Okay.
10 damage.
Okay, so because it's non-magical, it does half.
Yeah, you're not cool like me yet.
Oh wait, but you did a nat 20, right?
Yes.
So that double that?
Oh, yeah. So it would have been 20. So he takes normal damage 10.
Normal 10, yeah. There you go. So he's dead. Yeah, as you hit him, you hit him like you hit this thing like right in the center, and it just seems to like at first it seems like unfazed, and then you just see it sort of shimmer and pop. And that one's gone. Anything else?
Can I move my hunter's mark to the other will-o-wisp?
Roll me perception to see if you've noticed the other will-o-wisp, and then maybe.
$18.
Yeah, so after you've made it, you've become aware of the one. You're like, are there more? And then as you look over, you see the one just like flying around over by the lizards and the spy, the thief.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Luffy, what are you gonna have your entire crew do?
Oh, wait. Can I see if I can tell that Roscoe was eyeing my horse?
Roll insight, I guess.
Nope.
Did you get another fucking nat? Oh my god.
Dude.
Now,
Roll
no,
additional
no.
dice.
It's even funnier. You are looking at Roscoe and trying to figure out like what you think he's doing, and you suddenly become a little envious of his pony. Like you get sidetracked. You're like, that's a nice
You get a
pony.
pony. He's not special.
That's a nice pony.
He's the only one who got a pony.
Yeah, that's a good looking pony there, boy.
I didn't go that far. All right, Luffy, you're up. We're gonna finish this round and then we'll call it.
All right.
We don't want to kill Kyle in one night. It's got to have
So
some
can
build
you
up,
only
some
hit
excitement.
these wisps with magic?
No, it's they're resistant to magic. That's why it's
Oh, I
half
got it.
damage if you hit them with non-magic.
Well, I'm gonna move
Okay.
Goofy right here, and I'm gonna attack that boy with a draconic strike. Well, actually, no, unarmed strike. It's just straight up cold hands,
No, I got you.
brother.
You get advantage because you're
Oh,
flanking.
good call.
I'll give you the second roll, which luckily is the 24. But either way, they both hit. So, yeah. All right. So how much damage?
All right.
Also, wait, Kyle, quick question. What level do monks get?
He stepped away.
Ah, dang it. Okay, someone look it up. What level do monks get their hands act as magical weapons feature?
Oh, he's back.
Kyle.
What?
Magical weapons, monk. When do their hands become magical weapons? Is it 5th or 4th?
I
or...
want to say it's 6th level.
Okay, he's not there yet then. Okay, so it's still half damage for him for this one.
Yeah, they're still unregistered. So
Yeah.
Let me double check that just to make sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Because I know it's
8 damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just want to make sure.
Would that be the empowered strikes?
Yeah, the key empowered strikes. Yeah.
Yeah, is that for all of them or is that for just way
Yeah,
of
that's
the
just
open
a monk
hand
feature.
monks?
That's just a straight monk feature.
General monk feature. Okay. All right.
All it says is whenever you deal damage from an unarmed strike, you can deal a choice of force or its normal type.
Okay, so that's a different one.
I'm using the old rules, so I'm on
Oh, legacy. Yeah, no, because we're still. Okay. Anyway, all right, we know now. So, on top of that, Luffy, I'm gonna have your spy obviously attack because she was assaulted by this thing, but misses twice.
Oh, I still have a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and do that then too.
Oh, wait. Gotta roll advantage.
Yep. I'll allow it this time. So that's 14, so 7 in this case because it's still not
Yes,
magical.
it is level 6, the key empowered strikes on the old ones.
Yep, they
So it's
become
the purpose
magical
of
weapons.
overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks.
Yep.
Oh, and then I got one more.
Yep, you got one more.
Yeah.
Roll advantage on the attack. There we go. That hits too. So that's going to be another 6.
Okay, so looking this up too, because I know other people have said like, oh, if like I cast Fireball on Kyle and he takes nothing,
Yeah.
you're like, no, that still wouldn't do it. Evasion. Your instinctive agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain area effects, such as a blue dragon's lightning breath or a fireball spell.
Yeah, literally calls it out.
They specifically call it out.
No, I know.
As long as it's a deck saving throw.
Yep. So this is funny, Luffy. So you just punched the crap out of that thing, and you got it on every hit. And then as you're looking at this thing, as it's like trying to get ready, like to avoid your next strike, your giant lizard behind you or behind it just closed its mouth and finished it off. It got a nat 20.
Oh, sick.
You stole my kill.
Brandon, your own army's stealing your kills.
You were out of attack, so it was okay. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I guess I'm not.
That's the one that I attacked. So that's actually I influenced that one to steal kills from you.
All right. And with
Can I
that,
persuade him to take his last hit point?
no, I'm not going to do that. Not yet, anyway. With the final thing, since I realized I
Not
took
yet.
the adult dragon's turn during or after your turn, basically, he's just going to take a legendary action on you this time, and
Oh, okay.
swing the tail attack at you. So as he just got done like clawing, you hit him, and in a reaction, he just like swings his whole body, and that's a 25.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, this thing hits hard. It's okay.
And yeah, that is it. All right, guys, and with that, we're gonna call it a night. This was a fun session. We didn't quite reach the castle, but you did run into the only actually two very dangerous encounters, which are the dragon, which is only found if you follow one of the will-o-wisps into a trap, by the way, just so you're aware. It's really funny that you even knew it was dangerous, and you're like, whatever. Let's see where this goes.
Kyle, he's invincible.
Yeah, he believed that.
You think so anyway?
Until
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Suddenly met his match.
Oh, do I need to change my strength modifier back?
No, it has not been an hour. It's been
Don't believe it.
it's been like 30 seconds since you did that, because every turn counts 6 seconds. So actually, it's only been like
What
18
is this, like
seconds.
work hours?
Yeah, pretty much.
You didn't know that's.
I
what
looked
wet
up 5
adjourn
minutes
is?
later, and it's only been like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, I feel like I did all my work today. Looks up, I can't even take my
You didn't
break
know
yet.
that?
I got 6 hours left.
What's that clip from Office Space? And then I sneak in the side door, so Lumberg doesn't see me, and then I just kind of space out for a good hour.
And
Uh,
that sums up my work day.
Working too hard.
anyway, all right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining us. Of course, subscribe to our Discord and the YouTube, and come check us out on the podcast, or just enjoy the show every week. And we'll be doing, I believe it's Hoard 1. No, it is Raiders this Tuesday.
Mhm.
So, all right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.